Hey everyone, it's Ashley, your independent Scentsy consultant. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have a melting basket video. I haven't done one of these in a really long time, you guys. So honestly, I kind of felt I was doing like weekly-ish melting baskets and I kind of felt redundant, like talking about the same things at the beginning of the week and the end of the week because I would do weekly reviews at the end. And then I kind of just like got away from doing them. But I've been feeling somewhat uninspired. Also, I've gone through my wax collection like pretty hardcore, and so I decided I'm going to make a melting basket because I was really like doing some organizing kind of. So I have some different sections I pulled kind of. There's a lot of bricks, if you could tell from the thumbnail. I was like, what do you call that? The picture. But also this is kind of different than how I was pulling melting baskets in the past. What I kind of did was picked out roughly like a month's worth of items that I want to try to work on. Well, it's more than a month probably, but like in a general month's time, I could probably work on a little bit of all of these, essentially is what I was thinking. And kind of my thought process was like, instead of having a hard, like, this is when I need to set a new melting basket, I just want to work on these things. And then when I feel like I want to do a refresh, I can. I feel like Ramona kind of styles their melting basket in the same way. So kind of like pulling off of inspiration for that. So I think the first bin, because it's the smallest I want to go through, is this one right here. And this, it's the most fragrant for sure. This is kind of like my work on it, but I don't really care about these products bin. Sorry that this is the intro, but that's what it is essentially. So the first, let me maybe explain. So these products I'll be using in my upstairs spare bathroom and spare bedroom. Kind of just like if I happen to walk in there and catch a whiff of them, great. It's kind of where I use up my products that I'm not super hot on, just because I don't go into those rooms a lot. So I have L3 Waxy Wonders Hand Fasting Ceremony, and it's not that this isn't a good scent, but it is a loaf and I have a lot of it, so I just want to work on using it up, and I know I won't prioritize it in my open concept, so I'm going to put it there. And then I do have a Scentsy bar in here, the Justice League bar. I need to talk about this and review this, but I'm going to use this up today. Sneak peek, it really reminds me of Roll of the Dice. Sorry if that wrecked you buying it. It's a little bit more like, Jem is knocking pens off of the desk here. It's a little more like green, like somewhat fresher, but when it's going, it really reminds me of Roll of the Dice, and so I'm finishing it up today. And then I have some Rose Girls laundry samplers that I want to get through. This is what's so fragrant. This is smelling up the whole entire bag. So I have Nag Champa Clothes on the Line. This was her like laundry Clothes on the Line sampler. Lavender Coconut Milk Clothes on the Line. Morning Sex Clothes on the Line. I like Morning Sex. That one's probably going to be a good one. The Olive Branch Clothes on the Line. These are already all chopped and ready to go. This one's almost done. It's Coconut Clothes on the Line. I was using that in my laundry room. And then Fluffy Towels on the Line. I just don't remember to use these in my laundry room unless it's laundry day. And then I use like I do like one of these per week. So it's going to take me forever to get through those. So I put them all in my upstairs spare room bin. Okay. Along the same kind of lines is my bedroom basket. So here is my bedroom basket. I feel like it's fairly organized in a way. Okay, so first I have an almost finished loaf of L3 Boardwalk Mallow Clouds. I love this scent. It's probably my favorite scent. I probably have just like a couple more uses out of it. I have 4 warmers that I can distribute this throughout, from like the downstairs spare bathroom, our bedroom, and then the master bathroom. Jemmy. Okay, and then these are more Rose Girls samplers. I have Sinus Relief Eucalyptus Spearmint. This is from the Mint sampler, and you guys, this literally smells like Vicks. It's like good, but also it's like Vicks. If I'm having a night where I feel like a little bit congested, I'm gonna use that. I just kind of have it sitting aside for that. Peppermint Swizzle Sticks, and then also mint sampler is Badger State Cocoa. This is hot cocoa, peppermint, and marshmallow smoothie, which is very similar to some other blends I have in my main area melting basket, so I'll try to line those up probably. And then I have also from Rose Girls Peppermint Coconut Mallow. This is from February. So I kind of have my wax organized by date so I can work on it like oldest to newest. And so this one's getting a bit older and I want to work on it. This is like half chunks and then half mini melters because I had a couple bags of this and it overflowed the bag, so I filled up this bag. So it's like, it's all the same scent, so it doesn't matter. And then two more from Rose Girls. I have Zen and Morning Sex. Those would be nice for the bedroom. And then I have some clams. I have, are you okay? Are you all right? I have Better Homes and Gardens Sea Salted Sage, and I've used a cube of this. This one's really nice. Really nice with better. Oh, you can't eat that. No, no, no. That's my customers' pods. Please don't chew on those ones. Chew on mine, but not the customers. Oh my gosh. And then I also have Sugared Lavender Twist. You guys, this is like my favorite scent. I think I have a dupe of this. Well, can you call it a dupe if it, yeah, it probably still is considered a dupe if it costs more, but why would you not buy the cheapest option, right? Okay. And then I have Scentsy Clams in here, Olaf Warm Hugs. Not much on this one. I have Poor Unfortunate Souls from Scentsy Ursula Disney Villains. Mystery Man. I have Pink Cotton. I've never tried Pink Cotton, so I'm excited to test that one out. And then Jade and Jasmine, and then also Graduation. Graduation has started. Jade and Jasmine is not. Okay, one more bin. But that, I kind of separated this so like I can totally take that downstairs into my bedroom and not have to like go back and forth kind of. Okay, I wasn't very good at selecting my bin of choice here because this is the office bin, and as you can see, it's pretty much overflowing. But once I start to work through things, it'll diminish, so it'll be fine. Some of these things I'm already working on. So like apple fritter donut holes, I don't have much left in this, as you can see. And I generally do like 4 mini melters at a time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I could maybe do like 2 more uses of this and it'd probably be gone. This is the Melted Mousse Lamb Cake. This was from the Easter sampler, but I tried to, in my open concept and my office, pull between both seasonal and bakery, because if I only pull from seasonal, my bakery category is getting really backed up and I don't want that to happen, so I tried to go from both. And so this was in the bakery category. It's yellow buttercream cake, cream cheese frosting, and coconut flakes. It's probably like half gone, so I should work on it. I have a clam in here of Sensationals Festival vibes. This kind of gives me like berry waffle cone vibes, even though it's festival vibes. But it kind of gives me those feelings, which is more fall to me, like early fall, but I bought it in February, so I don't want to like hold on to it if I don't have to, so I'll probably use it up in here, and it's full. Okay, next I have 2 Teddy Bees. I have Witches Be Crazy, and then I also have Frankish Princess, and these are also chopped and ready to go. I have Rose Girls Baked Zucchini Bread. You guys, I don't know if, I'm like, Do I like it? Do I not like it? I'm like, some days I smell it and I'm like, yes, this is so good. Like just now I'm like, okay, that's a pretty good scent. Some days I smell it, I'm just not feeling it. So that one I'm kind of going to just decide if I want to keep or not. Frosted Winterberry Waffle Cone. This is creamy berry, milky amber, French vanilla, cinnamon, and waffle cone. This is from Rose Girls. I haven't smelled this one in a while. This is like a different version of Winterberry apple tea. Like they're kind of similar. They're not the same, but they're kind of similar. I have pie crust because I need to work on my bakery, like I said. I have whipped cream from Rose Girls. This one's also not like, I feel like Lexi does this with her wax. Like makes it all so it's flat, so it like sits well, and I've been doing that recently to like see how many cubes are left. It makes me think of her. This doesn't have too many left. I need to work on this one though. I remember when I first got it, I was like, it's weird because you smell it on cold and it reminds me of like shaving cream, but when it's going in the warmer, it's like a very nice bakery scent. So I haven't smelled it in the warmer for a while, and so smelling it on cold the other day, I was like, but it's some of my oldest bakery wax, so I gotta get it out. And then we have Peeps Cake and vanilla ice cream. These are full, I'm pretty sure. And then the last two in this bin are my loaf I'm working on from Rose Girls in Carbs with Cool Friends. This is almost gone, as you can see, so continuing to work on that. And then pumpkin apple muffins from Sensationals. This has 8 cubes left. So, like, same with this one. I could probably use this 2 times and be done with it. However, I love this one, so am I intentionally choosing to not use it? Intentionally, unintentionally choosing not to use it? You know how your mind, you're like, but I don't want to use that one, so you just happen to avoid it. I'm going to try and nicely, somewhat organize these back into here. Did it work? So that is the Office melting basket. And then here is, I can't lift it up because it's a basket inside of a box. But I will share with you, this is all of the open concept stuff. So I organized my bricks and I pulled a bunch of them that are winter themed / one I've been using up at work. So I left it out. Because I don't know why the rest of my wax, I'm like, I want to use it like around the year mark, but my bricks, I'm like, oh, I'll just save them to another season, even though they're the same wax. So I pulled a lot of bricks. This is obviously ambitious, but I do also have kind of a brick project going where I'm tracking how much use I'm getting on my bricks, and it hasn't been going super well, so I pulled them and want to focus on them. So the one I'm doing the best on, because I've been doing it at work, is Sugar Cookie. So this one, I only have 6.5 cubes left. I haven't had a problem using this because, like I said, every day, like if I'm at work and there's other people at work, I'll put this one in. If I'm by myself, I'll probably do something funky that like I don't mind, but when there's me and other people, I try to be respectful and do a scent that's not like super crazy or blow you out of the house. I know everyone in my office doesn't mind this, so I feel comfortable doing it. If I were to bring this in on a day when people were there, I would not feel comfortable putting it in just because I don't know how people would react. So this is Crimson Berry Christmas. I have 9 cubes of this. I also have another brick of this. So I easily can work on this. However, I just love this scent. I love this scent. I took it out of my club because I was like, I don't need 2 bricks and it in my club when it's such a seasonal scent, but I really do love it. So it's perfect for this time of year. I want to work on it. Marshmallow Mint Cocoa, also perfect for this time of year. I do have some cut in here, so this row looks to be cut, so no excuse to not use that. Salted Caramel Toffee. The whole top row is cut, and I haven't even worked on it, you guys. I've used a bar of this. Actually, I think I have a bar in the rest of the basket, but I need to get working on my brick because the bars are available the brick is just taking up space, and it's from February. And then these are the seasonal bricks I want to continue working on. So Sweet Orange Pomander, this is a seasonal brick still available. It's just kind of like 4 right now, so I want to work on it. Spiced Eggnog, I want to work on this one. I'm definitely going to be trying to mix this one. My first mix up is going to be with Sugar Cookie, and I have that brick as I showed you, and Vanilla Cinnamon Maple. I may try to mix this one with something. I don't know that I have a Vanilla Bean Buttercream pulled. This one's okay, but I feel like mixing it with Vanilla Bean Buttercream would make it a little better. So those are all of my bricks that I have pulled to work on. Even if I just work on a cube, like a cube would probably do okay, like filling my open concept. Even if I do that to work on them, I'll be happy. So I will probably designate a day each week or 2, since I have so many, to just work on bricks. I have a bunch of wax left, but I also did pull some pods that I wanted to share. I have First Day of Fall, Apple and Cinnamon Sticks, Joy and Wonder, and then Christmas Cottage. So I generally rotate my pods every week on, like every week, usually on like Sunday or something. And what I do is I put like one fresh set in, and I like rotate the rest of them around the house so that I get to test them in multiple rooms and see how they perform in different places. I've talked about it before. People probably think I'm crazy because I have all these funky systems, but anyway. Okay, let's get into my open concept melting basket, which is exclusively Scentsy from what I've shared, as you can tell. Okay, almond croissant. This one was open, need to work on it. Marshmallow mint cocoa, I have the brick as well, but this is busted, and so, I mean, I could probably have put this back, but the way I sorted everything, it ended up in here, so better work on it. Apple and cinnamon sticks, I cannot wait to melt this. It smells so good, and I loved the pods last year. I'm so thrilled to melt the wax. Autumn Hearth, this one also smells amazing. My mom loves this one, but I never melted it in my home, and so I really want to. Baked apple pie, I pulled this one because I might try to do that mix that Lisa Rowberry was talking about. However, I don't know if I pulled an apple butter frosting, but I could easily like retry this with like sugar cookie or something. This is a little bit too spicy for me, but also this one's broken. That's probably why I pulled it. Cedar cider, I've never tried this one. I'm really excited for it. It smells really good on cold. I'm excited. Okay. Let's just pull the whole next stack. Okay. Salted caramel toffee. 3 cubes. Never finished that one. Actually, Corey made the comment when we did this. I think he picked it that day. It was a football Sunday, and if he stays home on football Sunday, I let him pick out the wax. We do, just because, you know, he stayed home to watch football. I don't know. It's just our thing that we do. And he picked that one, and he actually commented that he really liked it. Cookies for Santa. I'm excited to try this again, because I tried it last year, and I had a bar of it in my club, but I want to try it this year and just see what I think about it still. Winterberry apple tea. I probably have another one of these in here. I better double check. I love that one. I did this one. I went to an event the other day, and I did this one at my booth because it was just like, you have to, you know. Okay, she's juicy. She is ready to be done, but also this is from February because it's from my club, because of course I put Winterberry apple tea in my club. Oh, she's juicy. Anyway, I did this at an event the other day, and I was standing right next to the warmer, but it was so good. It was so good, and everybody like who came in and near was just like, oh my god, it smells good. And I was like, it's a good one. Oh my gosh. Okay, graham cracker crunch. This was one of the mixes that went with the apple butter, or the baked apple pie. I'm gonna put this I know this is not part of the video, you guys. I'm so sorry. But I could see that maybe doing a little something for me. Okay. Cinnamon buttercream, open, birthday wishes, broken clam, but love this one, but broken clam. And then Mighty Pine. I might try to mix birthday wishes with Mighty Pine because Mr. Kong's mom said that she did that, and I don't really like tree scents, and so anything that would help would be great. Pumpkin roll. I don't know if I've done this one. I feel like I have, but I just don't remember doing it. So I pulled that back out. Be Merry. This is very seasonally appropriate. It's like berries, but also a hint of a tree note. I have to find what the scent notes are because it's so unique. It's pine boughs, holly leaf, and cassis. Whatever that is. It's like fruity, but also pine boughs. Clove and cinnamon. I'm nervous to do this one, but a gal I follow here on YouTube says she does this in her home and it makes her home so warm and cozy. So I got a bar specifically because she talked so highly of it. Pumpkin cinnamon swirl, a love of mine. Spiced ember glow. This one's open. Toasted acorn and oak. This one's open. I need to do this one to decide if I would need it in my club, but also my club just processed, so I have 3 more months to decide. Snowberry, I'm so in the mood for this. This is such a... If you are ready for winter scents, you need to try Snowberry. It's so good. It's so unique. I think it's in the fruity section, but why would it be there? I think it is. It's loganberry, strawberry, peppermint, and cinnamon. But here's what I get. And I feel like other people tell you this too. It's not like peppermint, like all the Rose Girl stuff we talked about. It's like a cool air mint. It maybe is a hint of fruit, but there's something in it that almost gives it like a slight tree note. And last year I was not about the tree at all. Like I was not going to put anything that resembled a tree whatsoever into my warmer. And I did that one and it was really, really good. Speaking of one that resembles a tree that I was like, I don't like tree scents, but I did this one last year and I ended up loving it. It's Wassail Wonderland, whatever. It's in the same boat. It has a hint of a tree note, but it's mostly orange. And I don't really like orange that much. But I did this on Christmas and everybody complimented it. So, Winterberry apple tea. This has a cube missing, so I'll put that with the other one. I didn't realize I had 2, but I probably pulled these because they look a little rough. They look like significantly yellowed from newer bars I've gotten, so that's probably why. Icicles and Evergreen. I pulled this one because it's the scent of the month, and I really want to test it. It's like a straight up tree, but also it has icicles. No, it has like a sugary vanilla addition to it, and it makes it really nice. I pulled Ghostly Greetings. It's definitely not seasonal, but it's kind of old. It's from 920, and so I want to work on it. But I don't know. I'm going to try to use it, but it's not like necessarily fitting the basket. Just One Bite. I need to test this out. I really liked this one last year, but I think I maybe just am liking other apple scents more, at least on cold, because it's not like grabbing me as much as it did last year. And then Jewel Pomegranate, once again, Broken Clam. I only did 1 bar of this last year, so I'm excited to try it again. So that is everything. That is quite the melting basket. But like I said, you guys, I'm just picking out like a really big variety of stuff. And then obviously as I work through things, I'll be talking about them in my weekly home fragrance roundups and Fragrance Fridays. So I'll be giving like mini review, sharing my thoughts there. And then once the basket's pretty much like empty, or I feel like I worked on a good amount and I'm ready to do a refresh, then I'll come back and probably do like an updated melting basket video. So thanks so much for watching. If you stuck around this whole time, let me know if you saw a favorite scent down below. Let me know how you pick out your melting baskets. That's like my number one question I have for people. How do you pick out your melting baskets? How often do you change your wax? How many warmers do you have? These are like my things I want to know. When I meet you, I'm like, hi, how often do you change your wax? So drop that stuff down below in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.